Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom, would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me, come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days, in his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace, Susanna. Day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on those clouds and blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'Cause you are a natural girl. To Capri's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars and placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. So I led her to Capri's, they made a recipe for your eyes. I'll work for days and toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. Fingers wag, 'cause you're a natural girl. Actual curves, ladies. Can you imagine that? And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl. Cha-la-la-la-la. Send a message to my father up above. Tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you are a natural girl. natural curves. I climbed the walls, climbed to the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, cause she is a natural girl. Climb the walls, climb to the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, cause she's a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. You look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. Cause you are a natural, actual girl. Bink. How y'all doing? Did you have a nice day on non-Spanish? Thanks for me flat air playing. Open, close, music. There we go. Itchy eyeballs. What's going on? It's a dog hair, innit? I've got a dog hair in my eye. Dang it. They get everywhere. Get a dog this head. That's better. I can see again. Kind of. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find better place to place. Bit of a stretch. You said that you've never been, but all the things you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed. Cause you said the brains I have went to my head. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. I'm reaching a F. I said, step outside, 'cause summertime's in bloom. And then stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. Stretch. I said, so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. As we're walking on by, my soul slides away. But don't look back in anger, I heard you say. It's that F bar chord that gets me every time. Do. Got away with it now. Oh, we had some that one for a while. Come here. I can't remember where I played this. Capo 2 or 3, depending on the voice. I don't know. I'm sure it's 2. Don't do 3, Peter. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Yeah, it's too high. 2, he said. 2, I said, Peter. Remember, you shouted too much when you was a boy. You don't have the same vocals you had. I snapped my vocal cords. I'm lucky I can speak. Apparently, that's what the doctor said. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Missed the taste of moonshine. There's a teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. It's the bridge, isn't it? It is the bridge. I'm in front of the auto here. It's the bridge. Where's the bridge? There we go. I hear her voice in the morning. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling, woohoo, that I should have been home. Oh, yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Top of me scale. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country road, country road. Guitar sounds like it needs a tune. I didn't tune it. I can't be bothered. Anyway, let's sing One for God and get the show on the road. Yeah. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. The sun in the sky, you know how I feel. The breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. The fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms in the tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean. Don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, old world for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yeah, 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 freedom is mine. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Thank you, Father. Alright, let me put this guitar back. Where's my little gorgeous seal-faced puppy dog? There he is! Hello, Anshel. Hello, gorgeous. Is he beautiful? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Do you want a treat? Smiley, want a treat? What we got for you? I don't even know what we got for you, mate. What do you want? Pardon me. Oh, my back. Oh, I don't know what I've done to it. Oh, I've twinged it again, this time the bass. It's because I keep falling asleep on this couch. That's what it is, Peter. Microphone a little bit lower, a little bit across. There we go. Mic check. Can you hear me at the back? It's swinging. Oh, there we go. Close that window. Every day I look at a human skeleton. Why? Because it's the most interesting clue that God left you. Not only to your intelligently designed body, but to the fact that he exists. It's all there in plain sight. The liars, deceivers, the brood of vipers, the pit of demons have the wrong skeletons apparently. And it's a worldwide... It's a worldwide cult, a satanic one at that. Men have got bigger faces. It's a visual thing, look. You can see the male has got the bigger face out of these two people. And it is only two people, right down the board. There's only two skeletons in the world. You're either this one or you're that one. There's no changing it. You are... I am what I am. I am my own special creation. Yeah, you are. You're God's very own special creation. You are very special in your own right. All people are, because we were created in his image. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes with a brow bone that runs over the top. Look, they've got a big bridge in the nose. Women have got rounded, open, close set eyes with a small bridge in the nose and no brow bone over the top. And men have got bigger noses, bigger teeth and wider dental arches to match those far apart eyes and a square jaw to match them all together, giving him a blockhead. The woman has a sloping jaw, pointed chin, giving her an upside down egg shape. When you get used to these two pictures, when you look at people, you'll see one or the other, the male or the female. Similar but not the same. Men have got 4 heads, women have got 5 heads because they're widest in the hairline, whereas men are widest underneath the eyes in the cheek bones is the widest part of a man's face. Excess of copyright material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, point, teaching and research without the need for formal payment to a copyright holder, to a noddy holder. Hello, Tubbs. Open up the window. Genesis, Jeff Buckley, Mott the Hoople, Paul McCartney and Wings, Billie Holiday. We were somewhere around here. Fugees, that's where we stopped, I do believe. Sigur Rós, never heard of you. MIA, Jackson 5. Alley up, we'll have a look at Sigur Mott. Let's just have a look. Get off. Sigur Moss. Sugar Ross. Ross, I was close. I've never heard of him. Olsen. Yeah, not ever. Get off, you tart! Pushing your way in. Oi! Doggy time's over. You hear me? We went right round the woods without... We had extra anyway. Alex took his extra, didn't he? Went right round that extra bit. Yeah, fathead. Don't start on me, div. Right, members. We'll find out straight away how famous these people are. There's Johnny. Let's just have a quick look at Johnny. Johnny's not happening. I'm going to just tell. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's no pictures. Yeah, we're not doing it. You can get lost. We're doing famous people only. Get lost. Get lost. Open. That one. Jackson 5. Just do Jacksons, Peter. You know, Jackson 5. We're doing the Jacksons. The Jackson 5. The Jacksons. That's them. There we go. Of course. Very famous family. We'll open Michael. Get off your div. Tito. Jermaine. Oh, we're going to do them all, aren't we? Jackie Jackson. I don't know who's a Jackie Jackson. Marlon Jackson. How many bloody Jacksons are there? I didn't think there were that many. Oh, they're the ones from the band though, not the sisters. The brothers. The brothers. These are the sisters. Shamon. Randy Jackson. Right. That's more than 5. That's 6. That Randy Jackson, I don't know about him. Right, let's come over and say hello to y'all. How you? Oh, I didn't even copy and paste the stream, did I? Wait 1 second. G2G Poncho, will you get off, you stupid dog? I'm not playing, I mean it. Get lost. Gotta be a div for. That Randy Jackson, I don't know about him. Copy and paste. Copy. Tweety. Get off, you div. Stop it, Marlo. I mean it. Paste. I'm not playing. Post. And it didn't give me a picture. Pictures. Baby love. A baby love. Who did that? You're really not going to give me a picture, Elon, bitch. Right, okay, let's come back to class. Say hello to you all. Who's first then? It was Denise San Diego. Get off, you daft dog. Stopping me from clapping. Get off. What do you want, a wee-wee? Do you want a drink? Do you want a wee-wee? You don't want either. Right, okay. Where are we? Denise in San Diego. Susanna, get off. I mean, no, get off. I'm not playing with you. Susanna came second. Kyle came third. Angela fourth. How you doing, guys? Many blessings. Anna Susan Bomb, Tubbs I said hello to. And I said hello to you all. Yeah, there we go. We're done. Right, let's come back to class. Right, Michael Jackson's first up on the hit list. Singularly, the most famous person in the whole wide world, I would say. Everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. In every country. Famously, Michael Jackson is most famous for originally being black. She had a skin sickness. No, she didn't. She had too much money. They discovered how to bleach a black person white. That's what they discovered. And they've been doing it all over the shop. Now you do want to go out, don't you? You pain in the little backside. Come here. Get out of this head. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, come on, man. Not bad. Come on. Letting all the warm air out in winter. Oh, me back. And making me hate me back. Douchebag. Right, I'm done. Let's come back. We are looking at a very open-eyed, arching eyebrow. There's no brow bone there whatsoever. Absolutely nothing. Mine is thick and literally hangs over my eye. Like this, look. Because it's got big thick brow bones, see, rectangle shaped eyes. Not open eye sockets. Rectangular eye sockets, look. However, MJ, she got those open girly eyes with arching eyebrows like girls have. Michael Jackson. Famous for keeping a chimpanzee. Was it a chimpanzee or a monkey? I don't know what it was. Famously kept Bubbles. Went all around the world with a... Is it a chimpanzee? I don't know if it's a chimpanzee or a monkey. Chimps are real dangerous. I'd have said it was a monkey. Right, Michael Jackson. Famously changed skin colour from a black person to a white girl overnight. I remember when there was a big hole in his face there. Do you remember that picture where there's like it's like a, I don't know, like a gaping hole there. There's no nostril, there's just a hole there. That's a lot of plastic surgery, isn't it? I mean, Michael Jackson in the end didn't look anything like the Michael Jackson that was born. Nothing like the Michael Jackson that was born. Just on the off chance, how many people do you know that were black that turned white? Just on the off chance, my answer's 0. How many people do I know that's died of AIDS? Again, the answer is 0. And I can do this with everything they throw at me. How many friends have I had that have been in plane crashes? 0. It's the most safest form of travel in the world. Why? Because to become a pilot, you have to be extremely intelligent, quick-witted, and have fast reactions. That's just for starters. Then there's all the maintenance and everything else that goes into the planes. It is the safest travel in the world. But somehow, all of these celebrities, how many did we count? 71 of them, 72 of them. Somehow 72 celebrities in the last 100 years of air travel have died in planes. Some of them, multiple at a time. Michael Jackson. Do I think she was beautiful? No, I don't. I don't think they do it. I think they've made it all up. I told you. All the pizza parties, I think it's all made up. Contrived by them, of course. The abuse is right in front of you. The abuse is right in front. Oh, look at that face. It's a mother, if anything, who stole all the dance moves off of someone else. Apparently. I wished him dead, really. The real abuse is staring you in the face. That's a little girl that's been called Michael and brought up into the nutty world that she lives in. Full of lies, treachery, and all the rest of it. I don't know what it's like. I can't empathise with being born into a satanic cult. I can empathise with being born into the satanic world that the satanic cult has created, because I'm born into it with Michael Jackson. But this part of it, I can't empathise with it. That's child abuse right there. She was born a girl and brought up as a boy without consent. When people say, like, these cases that I've seen in the papers and that, where they say, 3 years old, she decided she was a boy. Oh my fucking word, no she didn't. At 3 years old, you don't know if you want Rice Krispies or Cocoa Pops. You don't know if you like the colour red or the colour blue from moment to moment. Don't even tell me that a child knows these things. It's brainwashing, it's child abuse. I don't care what anyone says. My opinion stands firm with God. Do you know why? Because I know it's unlawful. Understand? It's unlawful. They're trying to make it legal. But legal is not lawful. I don't know how many times I have to express this to you either. Legal is not lawful. There are two different systems running side by side with two different languages and one twisted language binding them both together. The Book of the Dead. In law, you and I, the natural person, are classed as clay monsters. Go look it up. We're classed as clay monsters because they know that God created us from the clay of the earth. They know that God used the minerals, the calcium, the zinc, the copper, the iron. It's all in us, right through us. We are created from the earth itself. Our lineage comes from family trees. Not that we used to live in the trees, but we are made like the trees. Your fingerprint resembles a tree stump when it's cut off. God just, your lungs, they look like the branches of trees. The veins in you, oh my word, it's staring you in the face what you are. But these people don't get a chance with God the way you do. They don't get a chance to redeem themselves. If anything is true about the pizza parties and all and adrenochrome turns out to be real, which I don't believe in either, you can't redeem yourself from that I don't think a million sorries won't bludgeon its way through God's patience. It won't. You have to be sorry in the living, don't you? You have to recognize his glory and his power in the living. And that's what they're stopping us all from doing. Recognizing the glory of God. Not just in the universe, in the world we live in the kingdom we live in, but inside yourself, recognizing that. That's why Jesus talked about being in union with him. That's why they called him the Christ. I thought literally I had to marry Christ, which from the beginning of Flat Earth I said, that's gay. That's gay. Why would Jesus want me to marry him, you divs? And someone said, it's a power drive, by Satan, that he wants you to doubt your own faith, your own importance on earth, because you are important. Those people around you are not important yet. They've got a chance to be important, but most of them are going to choose not to be. They're going to enjoy the life that Satan's given them instead of recognizing the glory of God. Eternal life with God over eternal life with Satan. I'll take the first, not the latter. I'll take the first, please. I don't care about those that mock and they're the delusional ones, not me. They can call me crazy or light. I see the world for what it is. I see people for what they are now. Jesus said I'd know them by the fruits, and for many years I ignored that beautiful bit of text and let a load of flip-flops in my life that shouldn't have been there. And the things they said and did told me they were bad people, but I didn't, I didn't do anything about it. It was my own fault. But not anymore. There's a resoluteness that comes with knowing God exists. It's like an iron beam, an iron core. He replaces your spine, because I was spineless before this happened, and now, you see, because I was scared of everything, and now I'm not scared. The only thing I'm scared of is disappointing my Heavenly Father. That's the truth. It really is. I don't care if I disappoint other people around me. It's of no consequence, but failing in your Heavenly Father's eyes is totally different. This is why Jesus said, the Lord's Prayer, not Jesus, Jesus did mention it plenty of times, but the Lord's Prayer says you have to forgive those who trespass against you as you want your own trespasses forgiven. Judge not, lest you be judged. Oh, Marlo. Yeah. On my bed. On my bed here. On my bed. Yeah, I'm from under it then, you do. There you go. You're happy now? Yeah, on the big spongy mattress. You like that bed, don't you? Right, I'm not getting up again now. Piss off, dog. I'm telling you, I'm not getting up again. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. My microphone's a bit close now. I've sat back in a different position. Right, that'll do. Did you catch the punchline of a joke? I didn't even see it. If it's not written to me, I'm not going to see it. Do I think gorillas are fake? Not the ones in the wild, no. But I think the ones in the zoos might well be. Some of them. Not all of them. Some of them definitely are suspect. But I don't give a shit. It's no interest to me. It's another rabbit hole that means nothing. None of these other topics mean anything. Fuck all. Excuse me language. Well, I said fuck. I didn't say F you. They don't mean nothing. They don't. They're all distractions. Flat Earth, distraction. Mud flood, distraction. Tartaria, distraction. It might be the land of Jesus. I like that. I like that the other day from Babylon channel. I really like that bit of information about the land of Jesus. Tartaria being the land of Jesus. That's where all these beautiful buildings come from. And it puts us, if that was the golden age and Jesus was coming that time of them buildings, then we're living in the little season, aren't we? But we'll find out in 6 months. If the little season's real and we've already passed 1,000 years of peace, we're about to find out. Because it's 6 months away. July the 4th. Game over. That's 250 years. You think God's going to miss a beat or a second? Do you really think God's going to miss a beat or a second when the 250 years are up? If we're in the little season. But if that was the case, why, oh why, are they planning Agenda 2030, Agenda 2040, Agenda 2050? Why have they got all that laid out if we're in the little season? I'm ranting again. We're going after Michael Jackson. Where was we? Oh, yeah. So this, to me, is your abuse. This is unlawful. And in the process of making it legal to do this to children, changing the public's mind on it. Because the public, as it is, will not swallow this shite, will they? You've seen the kickback anyway. The more they force it down the public's necks, the worse it's going to become. But they've got a plan, you see. The plan is that these start rolling out in front of us, one by one. More and more of them do it. There's already loads, right, with children and saying they've done it and they've gone back, like Elliot Page, Bruce Jenner. These people are double flip-flops. They're not flip-flops like Michael Jackson. They're double flip-flops. Michael Jackson is a girl to a boy. Bruce Jenner is a girl to a boy back to a girl. That's how confusing Satan wants the world. Satan's only glory down here is to lie, deceive, to kill, to abort babies. Anything that's unholy is Satan's work. The disease and the viruses, I don't believe in any of them. I believe in fungi and spores. I believe they can kill you. I believe the natural things that God made in the world can kill you, but not these made-up things. There's never, ever, ever been a recorded instance of them isolating one. Show me one. You can't. It's like showing me an atom. All you can show me is a computer image of some flip-flop's imagination. That's all it is, a CGI image of an atom. I don't believe in atoms. It's a load of nonsense. There is only one topic, and it's this. It's the flip-flops. Everything else pales in comparison. It really does. Only those who are going to see the kingdom of heaven will see this. Or what they've done to us. How they changed your literal, mental, subliminally mental outlook on the world was changed by these characters. And they did it all whilst masquerading as the wrong gender. That's why the world is in such confusion, that you can no longer recognise a man from a woman. Look at that neck. Look at the chin to tie ratio. Look at the place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Yeah, I don't believe anything. Any of these stories that they bring out, I do not believe them. How do you know someone's hermaphrodite? They have all the rights but can't drive. Is that your joke? I don't know. Satan's defiance against God Almighty is in plain sight. He hid himself. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled, usual suspects. right there. That's the section of the movie. I'm very grateful to Destiny giving me the right. I don't know who that is. There you go. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And that is the truth, boys and girls. In plain sight. There's the devil in disguise. Kevin Spacey is the devil in disguise. With all the stories about this one being a all this stuff about them going missing and you never see them again. Tom Hanks is on the missing list, but yet Tom Hanks is still making movies and showing up in public, etc. It just, everything contradicts itself. These people love the double contradictions. For example, the world's spinning but you can't feel it. It's a circular argument. It's a contradiction. And they love to do it. They love to put that right in your face. You have an answer, but they've answered nothing. Michael Jackson. Straight away, is that his daughter, Paris Jackson? Do you know who I thought that was? I thought that was not Margot Robbie. Dakota Johnson. I'm seeing Paris Jackson. Oh no, it's Paris Jackson. Dakota Johnson, I think I'm seeing. The wide-ass cheekbones of a man, look. The square look to the face. Look how deep the lip to the chin is. Look at the size of this jawbone. Compared to this one, look. And bearing in mind, that one's wearing a false chin. There are regional variations. Michael Jackson had a lot more surgery look, giving him... They're trying to create the square look, right, to the face. Lionel Richie did not get that same surgery look. That egghead is on full view compared to Jackson's, right? Jackson's eyes look further apart than Lionel Richie's. Regional variations. That's all it is. It's still a woman's skull. Look at the Toblerone shoulders on Lionel Richie, two first names. The whole idea that you are fooled is that you are led away from the kingdom of God by these people. The songs they sing are demonic, satanic. When you play them backwards, they have totally different words. Dora the Explorer backwards is just, it's mind bending. Why would you play that shite to children? Michael Jackson. Did she touch any children? I don't believe she did. I think it's all made up. Remember, like Jimmy Savile got accused of all that child abuse, and they left it till after she was dead. But when I look at Jimmy Savile and I see a woman, then I look at the victims and I see boys. Same with serial killers. When I look at the victims of serial killers, they're all flip-flops. The serial killers are flip-flops. So it's all made up. It's all contrived nonsense from out of the anus of Satan, as far as I'm concerned. That's where it all comes from, because it's all crap, absolute crap. And once you can see through it, they just play the same old story over and over again: car crash, plane crash, bombing, school shooting, blah blah blah. Just they don't give the public time to get over the last psyop. They just hit them with another psyop straight away. They're in constant fear. Is that really Michael Jackson? Sweet baby Jesus. She is literally tiptoeing through the tulips. It's a female gate. It's a beautiful female gate. Michael Jackson mimicking the backwards thing that he learned. All these dance moves come from that. Who was it? We looked at them yesterday. Don't worry, I can't remember who it was. That's a woman right there, look. We don't always look at the main picture first. Straight to the back, look. That's a woman. That's also a woman there. This is a man. Size of him, look. That's also a man by the look of it. Very straight legs. I don't know if that's Michael Jackson. That looks more like a lookalike. Dirty Diana, The Bodyguard, the pair of them are mincing. Pair of them, you could put them both in a tulip field, look. As we tiptoe through the tulips all day long. What do you want me to say? It's there. It's in plain sight. I don't walk like this, and I certainly don't walk like that. Billie Jean, look at that female cue line. Billie Jean's not my lover. Lisa Marie Presley. Oh yeah, he married Elvis's son, didn't he? There's a nice one right there, look. Straight-legged Lisa Presley. Let's go back. We're looking at Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5. Is that really Michael Jackson? Doesn't look like her. Oh, it is. Look at that mince. How many times do you have to see it to recognise what you're looking at? The king of pop is the queen of pop. The best footballers in the world are women. The best drivers in the world are women. The best boxers in the world are women, apparently. In Satan's world. Paris Jackson, straight legs. You're no good to me. We're looking for MJ. We're done anyway. We've got enough gates, right? You've seen enough. You don't need to see any more minces. Look at the shoulder tilt. The hips twisted, look. There's your cone, look. And there's your crossed legs. We're done. Michael Jackson. Biologically female. Back file. Wycliffe Jean. Paste. No, that's a bloody stream. Michael Jackson will do it. Jackson. We'll see how many Jacksons we've got. Close window. Whilst it searches for Michael and the rest of the Jacksons, we'll go on. Tito Jackson images. Should be quick from here on in. There they are, the Jackson 5. Brought up as boys, look, and they're all sisters. They're not brothers, they're sisters. The Jackson 5 were a girl band. There's Joe Jackson telling you with the dirty baffo. Oh, bless me. He looks like, I don't know why I'm saying this, but he looks like Simon Cowell. I think it's the suit and the haircut. Female skull. And again, with the dirty baffo. Tito Jackson. No neck. Look at the chin to tie ratio. There's nothing there. I think she's had a chin implant. There's no Adam's apple, no trachea, look. No, don't you dare take me there. I don't want to go there. Look at Janet Jackson's shoulders. Tell me, which one of them looks beefier? This one looks humble. Humble. He's a beefcake, isn't he, Janet? I've got a picture of Janet's cock on her. Or is it LaToya? I've got a picture of one of the dicks. Right, Tito Jackson. She's a girl. Final answer. I can't get a face shot without those glasses. Open eye socket look. Close set eyes. No brow bone. No cheekbones. The afro covers up the bellowing 5 head. I know it's there. Tito Jackson, have you got gates? Walking. You have got gates. Let me get rid of that H. Do it again. Size of that chicken nom nom. She's a woman. Look at the hip swinging round. The foot and knee are looking out at 4 o'clock. Not punching forward. Is that Tito as well? No, but that's a nice inline footfall, whoever she is. Let's go back again. Tito. That's not very good though. There's a good one. Right there. Tito and another Jackson. Flamingo foot, flamingo. They're both women, lot. Both got exactly the same footstep, look. Can see it, right? Men don't walk like this. We walk with straight legs. Is that you there, Tito? Please let that you be there at the front, open. It is full mince, game over. I think that one's Jerome Jackson, right? She's mincing as well, lot. But whoever that is, oh, it's Daddy Jackson with the big hands, lot. That's the real Joe Jackson right there. Seeing that one, it's no good. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good, baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. She's got no more gates. That's it then. 3 gates it is. Tito Jackson. Let's have a look at the back file. I didn't check. Jacksons, there they are. Alan. Clavicle, Michael. Jackson, clavicle. Yeah, we've seen that one. Rathbone. Janet Jackson with his dick out. Janet Jackson, there he is. Janet Jackson. Jesse Jackson. I've got 2 on there. And Michael, no, there's Michael's not there. There's Michael M. Michael Jackson. I'm looking for Jerome Jackson. Jesse. No, there's no Jerome. Janet Jackson. Jesse Jackson, that's Daddy. Phil Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Samuel Jackson. Paris Jackson. Well, where's Janet Jackson? J. Janet Jackson. Oh, there he is. Who's the other one? Latoya, JKL. Latoya, LLJKKKL. Latoya Jackson's missing. Why don't I have Latoya Jackson? And the other 2. Right. 1 second. Where am I? This one. Tito. There wasn't a Tito, was it? Did I check Tito? Div. Back file. Tito. RSPRS. T. There's no Tito Jackson. We need Tito. Give me those gates. Save image. 1. 2. I want that. I do want that one though. Is that him? That is him. That's another nice one there. I'll take that one as my 4th. And there was another one. I like that one as well with a shoulder tilt. Oh, I like that one as well. We got to have that one. That's a lovely inliner. Save image. Tito Jackson. And there's another one there with shoulder tilt. We'll take them, and we just need to face Tito. I could have sworn I'd done Tito Jackson. Let's get rid of walking. Go back to your face pics. Yeah, I think I could take that as a 50-50. It's a bit small, but I'll take it. Save. Tito Jackson's a girl. Next. Jermaine Jackson. Jermaine. I said Jerome, didn't I? Jermaine, that's what I meant. There wasn't a Jermaine there either, was there? Let me have a look. J. Jermaine Jackson. Janet. Where's Janet? Where's Janet's there? Jesse. There's no Jermaine. Right, let's see if Jermaine's got gates. Facially. Oh, it's an FTM till the cows come home, innit? Soft eyes. Soft closer eyes. High set ears. She's had a jaw implant. Lips have been done. She's still girly though, right? Really girly. Is that you? I like that one. We'll take that as your face. Widest in the hairline look. High set ears, close to eyes, open eye sockets look. Arching eyebrow, no brow bone. Coffee bean eyes. Pink lips. Are we done? I think we're done. I like that one as well though. Oh, it's a bit small. Oh, there it is. I like that one better. We'll take that as your 50-50, Jermaine. Hopefully you got some gates for me. Let's go. Oh, Houston. We're out of pictures as if walking. Gotcha. No problems. Jermaine Jackson from Flamingo. Look at a straight-legged boyfriend lot, knees together, versus the open knee, breaking leg lot, pushing out towards 8 o'clock. Both these feet, both these knees are looking at 6 o'clock look. And a shoulder tilt. You do see the shoulder tilt, right? Pay attention to these pictures as you go through them. The markers will jump out at you once you remember them. Which is why I go over them every day with you to remind you what they look like. Inline straight leg. Look at the difference straight away. And again, see the offset M? I only saw this last year, wasn't it? Because the male's arms hang downward rather than outward look, akimbo versus straight hanging arms, when holding hands, the male arm is closer to the body than the female's. This is what we see in these flip-flops. Jermaine Jackson. I like that one as well. It's a bit offset though. That one's nice. That one is nice there. Look at that broken leg. Where's my full mints, Jermaine? You've got to have some, surely. That one I've got. That one I've got. That one now. There, Jermaine. Jermaine! No, that's not. That's Kanye. Look at Kanye's gate. Let's go back. There's Jermaine. I don't know if it's a mince though. No, it's not. That's the one, isn't it? Is that one? Yeah, female Bigfoot from... Look at those shoulders. That's a nice one right there. Jermaine. She's got a nice mince as well on her. There's one. Another flamingo. I like that one. Many thanks. For what? What did I do? Did I do something? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I haven't been looking at the chat. Can you still watch movies and TV shows? No, not really. I watch Could I Lie to You? Would I Lie to You? It's about the only TV show I watch. And even in that, they're still mocking. I've got a clip of Lee Mack telling you that his mum's his dad. Smoking a pipe. I always remember my mum saying to me, "Son, I'm not your mother. I'm your father. Here over there, with the beard. That's your mother." Like, and the panel were dying on each side. Both the panels were dying with laughter because he told the truth. Look at that mince. Tito, Jermaine Jackson fails forensics. We're done. Jermaine's not in the back file, so we'll take these pictures as well. No, I don't really watch TV. Well, I haven't watched TV for about 20, 30 years anyway. Last time I watched some TV was Ex-Girlfriends. Like when I was growing up, there were certain TV shows, The Fast Show and Harry Enfield and stuff, They had me in stitches, literally crying with laughter. Nowadays, there isn't a TV show out there that has me rolling on the floor with laughter like they used to. And I don't know if that's a culture thing or I don't know. Maybe they've done it on purpose. We're not after that. We need to go back. Did I get that picture? I did. That's a lovely one. Tito Jackson. Oh, not Tito. Jermaine Jackson with his straight-legged husband lot. Fails forensics. We're done. He looks a bit like George Clooney's husband. What do they call him? A Mal. Jermaine Jackson fails forensics. I can't believe that they were not on the list. Who's next? Who's next? Jackie Jackson. I've never heard of Jackie Jackson. This one we got the least chance of getting Gates on this one because it's the one I don't know. I've never heard of Jesse Jackson. 2 trees. Oh look, father. Don't tell me he was an Harlem Globetrotter as well. Jesse Jackson, So Jesse Jackson went from being in the Jackson 5. That don't even look like Jesse Jackson. It's got to be a different Jesse Jackson. Shut up. It's a woman. It's a woman on testosterone. She grew a little... It's not even a mustache. I don't know what you'd call it. The wind could come in and blow that off the top lip. It could. If you open the window real sharp, the wind would just come in and gust that off her top lip. No razor needed. Jackie Jackson, sorry. That basketball keeps coming up. It's not him, shut up. Walking. I don't think we're going to get this one. Oh, I might be wrong. Which one's Jesse? This one? I do believe it is. That one's Jesse. Full mints. Not Jesse, Jackie Jackson. There's no Gates. Yeah, this one's not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. Jackie Jackson. See you later. Marlon Jackson. Images. Marlon's got a beautiful 5 head. Soft, open eyes, look. Coffee bean, shiny, estrogen-filled eyes. No jawbone. Small dentures. Oh, it's a woman. Final answer. Look at that 5 head. Beautiful, open, rounded eye sockets, look. Tiny ears. Sloping jawline. Rounded chin. Chin to skin, look. Chin to skin. Has Jackie Jackson got any Gates? That's good. No, Marlon, sorry. Walking. There ain't no Gates. Right, we're done. And the last one, Randy Jaff. Randy, what? Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. It looks like Brendan Fraser had an influence on you, mate. Let's have a look over here. Is that Marlon there? That looks like more like Randy, sorry. That looks more like Michael than it does. Michael's the smallest though, so it could be Randy. No pictures. It ain't happening. I'm leaving. Walking. Don't do it, Peter. You know it's not there, Peter. Yeah, we're done. Jackson 5. Done. I've done Janet Jackson. We should do Janet Jackson anyway. Right, let's do the other 2 Jacksons as well. Janet Jackson and LaToya Jackson. Oh my gosh, that is car crash, isn't it? That is. Look at the size of that cheekbone. You gotta be kidding me. Where am I? Oh yeah, let's cut out the Jackson 5 for this channel. Michael Jackson gone. Michael Jackson. Jackson 5. Jackson 5. Yeah. Jackson 5, there you go. Create. Well, coming back, LaToya Jackson is my next target. Oh, actually. That one there. And then Jackson 5s. Janet Jackson. Jesse Jackson. That's Mummy Jackson, look. There is a Janet Jackson, so we don't need to do Janet as a meme. There's Janet. Janet and Jesse Jackson. Janet and Jesse Jackson. Oh. Bloody keyboard. Create. And then we'll do the Jackson 5. Well, as many as we've got. I've got Michael there. There's Michael Jackson. I've only got Michael. Tito I ain't done. Jermaine I ain't done. Let's do Michael and Paris Jackson. Michael and Paris Jackson. Right. Now let's go back. LaToya. This one I haven't got, so let's add this one to the list. He's got a blockhead. Look at that brow bone. This is where a doctor's come in with a chisel, look, and chiseled away the brow bone into the, almost to the bone, look, as far down as they can get it, look, to try and open the eye socket, but it doesn't work because they can't take the corner out, look. They cannot take, they can only take this bit out around the nose. This is the bit they chisel away at here to thin the nose, to make the bridge look small, but it's not, because the corner of the eye to the corner of the eye is still the bridge, isn't it? She don't look happy there, does she, old LaToya? Yeah, there's your Getty image. It tells you you're looking at a man. I'm a man, I'm a man. As above, so below. I'll take that, LaToya Jackson. These pictures are not by coincidence or chance. They're taught to do this from a young age, to make these symbols. Size of that thumb. Look at the size of that thumb there. We need a face shot. Talk about a face like a in satellite. Look how wide that is. You could literally mount it and receive Sky TV signals through his noggin. I want a good shot there. No, it's blurred. Dang it. I think I'm going to have to go with something like that then. That looks a little bit small, but I don't care. We're going with that one. LaToya Jackson. Failing forensics. Is that a penis? No, dang it. It's a gap in the leg. It's blurred. I wish I could. Look at the size of that mouth. Then look at that mouth with the pink lips as well. God made it so easy to see, you bitches. Look at that jaw. Does that look like an egg? Does that look like a sloping, soft jawline with a small pointed chin? It's an absolute cannonball with the widest part in the cheeks, look. I know the hat's covering the head, but it doesn't matter because you can see it, look. Let's go back. I'll keep that one. LaToya Jackson. What was that? Stop the ball. Stop. That looked like it could be AI. What was that? I thought it was AI. I really did. Apparently it's real. Yeah, we'll be taking that picture for some reason or another. Let's come back. So we're looking at LaToya Jack. Holy in moly, look at these clavicles. Now that's scary. They are not V-shaped, are they? In any way, shape or form, they are not sloping in. That is a Boeing 747 passenger plane coming in for landing. Look at that wingspan on those clavs. Let's go back a picture. I just saw a gate then. Was it red trousers? Black trousers, red top. Gotcha. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. That right there is a dude. They are not hips, look. They wear these big, massive fashion belt accessories, look, to try and extenuate the female waist in a man. That looks like cock and balls. What is that? That's a strange oddness in your underwear there. And again here. Oh no, that is your leg. LaToya Jackson. Houston, we have a... What the... I don't even know what to look up. I went from the cock to the hand to the neck. He's got a big head, hasn't he? I'm going to take that picture because that looks like a penis to me. Ah, wooga! What is that? That's a very strange lump you've got in your underwear there, LaToya. And the only reason I say this is because Janet's got a picture in black and he's definitely bulging. Way more than LaToya. There's your first gate. Oh, I'm out of pictures. Pictures. LaToya Jackson. At least I've got one. Walking. Is that going to be the only gate? You've got to be kidding me, surely. Janet and LaToya. That one's LaToya then, because that's Janet, right? LaToya hiding her face. No, Janet and LaToya. It says that one's LaToya. Is there more pictures? That's Janet Jackson. So it was LaToya on the right. There, LaToya. Nice. 2. He's bigger than Janet, isn't he? Dang it. That one's better right there. Is there another shot of that? No. Forward. That one's much better. And I'm out. No, I'm not out of pics. Kept going. Now I am. LaToya Jackson, I've got 3 gates for this dude. That'll do me nice. I'm quite happy with that one. No. 2. And 3. Where's that third one got there? 3. And now I just need your face, mate. That'll do nicely. Latoya Jackson fails forensics. One more. Janet Jackson. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to cut that out. Jackson 5. Let me cut out Latoya Jackson. Latoya Jackson. Create. And then Janet Jackson. Final one. It reminds me of Beyonce a little bit in that first picture there. It's got a wider face than Beyonce, apparently, though. Images. Who's this one? Janet Jackson. I've got a picture of his dick. He's wearing a black outfit. When I see that outfit, I'll show you it. He's got massive teeth. Same as Whitney Houston. They both had big teeth, look. Wide eyes. Wide cheeks, look. There's your Getty Images telling you you're looking at a dude. I'm telling you you're looking at a dude. Janet Jackson. Let's go back one. Do a face check. Short sloping forehead with wide eyes, thick brow bone overhanging near corners, look. Wide ass cheekbones, widest in the middle, look. Wider here than it is up there, look. And then a square jaw. It's been feminized. The jaw's been feminized, but it's still wide, look. Remember, you can only take so much off the jawbone and chin before you go into marrow, which is going to damage the person. So they can't go that deep. They're going to take a few mil off each. It's mental, isn't it? When you can see them. Look how wide that face is. And again, spent his whole life lying to his family and, well, to fans and strangers. These are the oil that keep this machine going by entertaining everyone. If people didn't have this entertainment and music to watch and sports to numb the minds, then the mind itself would want information. It wants to learn new things. Instead of watching this tripe that we call it entertainment, but most of it's tripe. It really is. He looks possessed. He literally looks possessed. Janet Jackson. Black outfit. See if we can find his dick. I know what I'm looking for when I see it. Dirty Diana. Gone. What was that? Look at the teeth on Janet Jackson. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. Where's this outfit? Oh, that's not working, is it? Black outfit. Velvet. Let's see if it comes up velvet. Was it velvet? Velvet. No. Don't act for awards. Aha. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this, No, that's a dress. It's close. That was close. I know it's like black and shiny, velvety. It's not coming up. Jumpsuit. No, that's not right. That's close. You're hiding it from me, aren't you, Google, you bitches? They are. They're hiding it from me. It should have easy come up. Black outfit should have found it. Hey, it's a good job I got a picture of it already done, isn't it, you bitches? Right, it's not coming up. Let's go for your gates, Janet. Let's prove you're a man. Straight legs. Look at the size of that. Look at this tic-tac. It looks like Vin Diesel. Straight legs. Needs to go a space between the feet. Look at the mincer here from Flamingo. Look. Nope. I don't know where it's gone. Let's get the gates. Finish up these gates and then come back for that penis. Walking. Janet Jackson. We've already seen that one, but there you go. Janet Jackson. Straight legs. And again, straight legs. Space between the feet. Is that Janet Jackson from the rear? Oh, it is. Difference between a male and female gait. There's a space between the feet. Straight legs, look. Look at that non-existent ass. That is a bloke with a Brazilian bum lift. That is gross. It looks nothing like chicken nom-noms to me. It doesn't. Because he's got male buttocks. I got shot. Where'd you get shot, son? In the buttocks. There, nice. Janet Jackson is a man, final answer, proven by the way he walks. Who's that mince in there, look? Look at the state of that mince. She's flossing, look. Stick a towel between her hands. Sebastian Stan, 2 first names. Oh, is that Janet Jackson's boyfriend? Sebastian Stan, there you go. We're done. Janet Jackson's a dude. Let's cut you out for this channel, Janet. Janet Jackson. Do 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 do. Janet Jackson. 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? Janet Jackson. Uploading. Right, we got you. Oh, I've got to post it. 1 second. Janet Jackson. Let's put you into the mincer. Michael, not Michael. Janet. Where's Janet? I've just seen it. J-A. There it is. Is that the penis picture? It is. That's the one I couldn't find. In the velvet black jumpsuit. I described it perfectly, didn't I, you bitches? Hidden the picture. That's what I've done. They've hidden it. Because it's got a big old dirty cock in it. Well, come here. Janet Jackson, right there. Bulging. We'll have a look in a second. Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. Oops. Missed the N. Right, look at that. Ah, woo, guys. Absolutely bulging lot. He didn't tuck it that day. He definitely didn't tuck it. That's for sure. Let's come back to class. Janet Jackson. Into the mincer you go. Right, who's the next one on the hit list? Jackson 5, Martha and the Vandellas. Who's Martha? I think I know the name. Martha and the Muffins. The Vandellas. Martha. Martha Reeves, Annette Beard. A beard? Why is there only two of them? Oh, there's only two of them, apparently. They don't even recognise. They don't even identify the third person that was in the band. Apparently there's three of them, but there's only two of them. Look, there. Two members, there's two of them. The third one didn't exist. It's a Mandela effect. I don't believe in that shite either. Where were we? Martha Reeves. You got a massive face. Nice brow bone, Martha. Is that you three boys there? Let's have a look at you. Shame I can't sit. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. Shame I can't get a close-up on that. Definitely dudes. Oh, it's definitely a dude. Oh, that's a man all day, look. Martha and the Vandellas. Martha and the Manfellas, don't you mean? I'm asking for a friend in New Zealand. Whose clavicles are those? Blokes in drag. Unbelievable. Is this Martha? I think this is Martha Reeves. Jackie Brown. There he is. Oh, we're definitely done. Male shoulders, male flat chest, male teeth, low set ears, wide set eyes, a short sloping forehead. She's still wide. He's still widest below the eyes, look. You do see it, right? That's where the cheekbone starts. Here, look, watch. Cheekbone starts below and behind the eye there, look. Dink, watch. Oop, wrong one. Pink, widest part, below the eye, look. It's a man, final answer, Martha Reeves. How many pictures we got of this dude? Oh, it's got loads of pictures. Oh no, we're running out. They've gone to bloody record labels. Martha Reeves walking, moment of truth. Baby love, oh baby love. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. That's the only gate for Martha and the Vandellas. You got to be kidding me. He knows he's being photographed. There's a better one right there. Martha. Totally forgot to walk like a woman there, didn't you, Martha? Martha Reeves seen leaving the BBC in London. Right there, stomping like a dude he is. Martha Reeves. Are you in a back file? That's the question I didn't ask. Copy. Paste. Martha Reeves. Away it goes. Let's see if we can't find another gate. Do 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 do. I think there's only one. That is one hell of a wingspan, isn't it? What is going on there? Seriously, it's just a bloke. Look at the leggings. You know what she wants, don't you? You know what she wants, don't you? You shall not! Wrong one. You bitch. You know what she wants? She wants...
For any kind of clothes in particular?
Spandex. All spandex. Where's the spandex section?
Where the spandex section at? Why is that paused? There we go. Right. Let's come back. Spandex. She wants all spandex. Uh-oh. Is that really Martha Vandellas? No, I thought he was sticking his tongue out. He's not. Martha Reeves. He's not giving me nothing else. Walking. We'll try Street real quickly. It's going to show me those 2 pictures again, though. I know it is. Street. There's one of them. No. 2 gates it is then. Oh, hang on. He might be in the back file. But he's not. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll take that one. Save it. Image. 1 gate. And I think we'll take that as your face. Why not? I know it's small. I don't care. I just don't care. What about the other one? Not famous enough, I bet you. Who is it? Annette Beard. Annette used to have a beard. Walking. Moment of truth. I don't think this one's going to have them. No, definitely not. Not famous enough. Martha is the one we came for anyway. Martha Reeves. Shaves. Aylesbury woman. Grows, then shaves a beard for PCOS awareness. What's PCOS? What the? Aylesbury woman grows a beard. Yeah, I don't think so. Is this real? This is real. I thought it was AI or something. Luna the Conjurer. Is that what they called her? The Conjurer. Oh, he's definitely some sort of conjurer, all right. Where are we? Annette Beard. He's got no gates, folks. He's got no gates. We're done. Martha and the Vandellas. Let's open up a new window. Martha and the Vandellas. James Taylor. Who's James Taylor? James Taylor. James Taylor. Okay. Let me just open Martha and the Vandellas in the video list. Martha and the Vandellas. Martha and the Vandellas. Done. Let's go after this one. James Taylor. Songs. Fire and Rain. How sweet it is. How sweet it is. Is that his? You can save your eyes. Your smiling face. New tune. I gotta admit, James, never heard of you, mate. Images. She went bald young, didn't she? Look at that. Oh, my word. God's sense of humour is amazing. That is quite the domium. The chrome domium. That one. We could instantly say it's a tic-tac, right? Shut up about my head. It is normal. Well, which one is it then? I can't find it. Is that really it? Oh, it is.
Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time that I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does
not look like a sodding tic-tac, but it does, Cal. We're coming back. It looks like a sodding tic-tac, doesn't it, James Taylor? Tell me you're associated with Satan without telling the rest of the world. Double 666s in yo face. I look Spanish. I don't know. I might be. He's got a nice bolt on the shoulder, hasn't he? And a long upper. James Taylor, final answer, that's a girl. The question, the big question on everyone's lips is, does she have gates? Walking. No, she doesn't. We're leaving. James Taylor, you're not famous enough. See you later. Next. James Taylor. Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. There they are. Oh my gosh, there's loads of them. Right, Method Man, he's famous. Rock One, GZA, Ghostface Killer. Right, we'll have a look at you all. Old Dirty Bastard. Is that really his name? Method Man, 33 Fighter. Rake One, GZA, and Ghostface Killer. Right, let's do the first one. Who's going to be RZA? Let's have a look in the back file. I don't think you're going to be there for some reason. RZA. Away it goes. RZA. Images. What's it say? That's a tic tac. Oh, we're definitely done. Isaac Hayes. You could put loads of faces in there. Shame she's got glasses on. Is that her without glasses? Right there. We're done. Soft, sloping jawline. No trachea. No neck. No. Look. No Adam's apple. No trachea. No clavicles. No place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Subcutaneous layers of fat everywhere. This is what I expect to see on women. Granted, there are women out there that keep fit and do not have this same amount of subcutaneous layers of fat, but you can only get it down to 15%, ladies. You're not men. Men can get the body mass down to 3% fat. RZA. Are you in the back file, RZA? It's still working on it. Definitely not. Right, I'll take that as your face, RZA. The question is, I'm asking for a mate in New Zealand. Have you got any gates? Walking. There she is. Female Bigfoot, RZA. Does he date Rihanna? That looks like Rihanna there. It bloody well is. Are those two together? Is that Rihanna's girlfriend? I think it might be. Rihanna keeps popping up. There's a Rihanna. Look at the size of that bolt-on chin. Sweet baby Jesus. It looks like Laura Loomer. Have you seen Laura Loomer? Oh my, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a humiliation ritual. Laura Loomer. Someone explain to me. Now. Actually, let's show you an old picture before I show you it. There's Laura Loomer. Not the prettiest of women, was he? There he is. That's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. Yeah? Look at a wide... Look at that cheekbone. The widest part on a man's face is below his eyes, look. It's wider here than it is up there. Look how the head draws inwards. Look how short that forehead is. Like mine. Mine is a short forehead, look. A bink. A bunk. It's a short forehead and wide eyes. Laura Loomer has exactly the same forehead and wide eyes, but look at this now. Laura Loomer now. It's sad to say, in every... Look at them cheekbones. In every way, he just became manlier and manlier every day. Where is that picture of him now? Laura Loomer. This is not funny. Right, Laura Loomer, now, ass, plastic surgery. Shut up, where's that picture of him? Baby love, my baby love. I need you, darling, baby love. Can you see them yet? Which one of them's got further apart eyes? Who looks more manlier? I can't find that picture. There's a picture of Laura Loomer going around at the minute. And he literally looks like that. He literally, it's getting better, look. Look, he gets manlier and manlier the more you look at him. Where is that picture? I saw one earlier on. He was drinking a milkshake or something. And I was just like, sweet baby Jesus, what have you done to your face? I can't find it. Never mind. Right. RZA, where are you? Come back. We've got one female Bigfoot. It's no good to me. I don't know if that's him. Oh, maybe it is. Arms akimbo. Is that you there, RZA? It is, but it's not a good shot again. The Wu-Tang Clan. Stiffing me, RZA. There's one. Now that is nice. Gotcha. With shoulder tilt. With diamond. 1 foot crossing over the other. Flamingo foot on the right. It's a nice contrast to female gaits there. Is that you as well? It is. There's no. Oh, Rihanna trying to be pregnant. Pretending to be pregnant. There she is again. RZA with diamond. Rocky and Rihanna's eldest son. Wait, Rocky's not RZA? Yeah, Rihanna's baby's son. ASP Rocky. Named after RZA responds to Raekwon's recent something. Is that him or not? I can't decide. AP Rocky. Is AP Rocky Rihanna's new boyfriend? Oh, look. The one-eyed symbolism. The Tao of the RZA Lion's Roar. RZA and a neighbour with diamond. It is Rihanna walking. Put street in there real quick. Street. Oh, it's not happening. Alright, we'll take what we've got then. Stay with it. Right, so that's not RZA Rocky. That's not RZA. That's RZA, right? The towel of the Lion's Roar, yeah, that's RZA. But that's not RZA, right? So those gates, that's no good to me either then. That's not him. That is him though, right there. Is that the only gate I've got for this bitch? It bloody well is. Wu-Tang Clan. Right, I'll take it. I don't care. Save images. That is her though. I don't think that's any good. Nope. And I think that's her as well. How RZA is building the muscle for Wu-Tang Clan's for, yeah. Walking, building muscle. 2. And that'll be the third one. No, it's ASP Rocky. That's one girl there. 2 gates. Alright, I'll take ours is. I don't care. Alright, thanks man. Let's get rid of that. Bink. Old dirty bastard. As if that's his name. Images. Hair name. What's wrong with her grill? Oh my gosh. That looks like a burnt down village. It's got teeth like a burnt down village. It looks like a burnt out fuse box, mate. All the money in the world, you can't get yourself a set of false gnashes. You could have gone to Turkey and got turkey teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, what is wrong with his mouth? Seriously. His teeth look like ball bearings. things. You're going to have to give up the 20 a day, mate. Oh, my gosh. Talk about drinking too much Ribena. Old dirty bastard, apparently. You got old dirty teeth, I'll tell you that much. I'll take that as your face shot. I got widest in the hairline, soft close set eyes, there's no brow bone. I can't even tell you what sort of dental arch that is. Don't tell me you were shagging Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh, Mariah, how did you manage that? Seriously, how would you kiss that face? He's got a face like an ashtray. Mariah Carey, really? Got in bed with that thing? Don't ask me. Mariah must have been desperate. Let's go back. We'll take that as your main face shot. We're going after old dirty bastards, Gates. I got a feeling there ain't any. State of that grill. Walking. Oh, you're going to stiff me on Gates. Is that you? That's a nice diamond in your legs, if it is. I got no Gates. She's not famous enough as this one from the Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang Clan. Do you know what? Let's try Wu-Tang Clan walking. Just see if we can get a group photo. Walk. Wu-Tang Clan walking. See if we can get a group photo of them. We might do. I don't know what that is. There was something here, there. He looks like John Lennon with a Gates look. The shoulder tilt, the diamond, the foot and knee out at 8 o'clock. I don't know which one of the Wu-Tang that is, but she's very female looking. They got no Gates. Wu-Tang Clan's 36 chambers. Doing the Babylonian bit look. Bitch, please. And we're done. There's no Gates for this one. It's not happening. There's nothing on the clan. Let's come back to this one here. And there's no Gates. I'll try street real quickly, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Yeah, it's not happening, folks. That's a shame. It was worth coming just to look at your gnashes, though. Well, what gnashes you've got left, old Dirty B. Let's go. Next. Method Man. Now, this one I think is in the back file already. I'm just going to check that on the back file. I'm sure I've got this one. Copy. Back file. Paste as is. Opens as is. And away it goes. The Wu-Tang Clan. They're quite a famous bunch, really. I couldn't name any of the songs. And... anything like that, but I do know who they are. Is he in the sniper division? What's wrong? What is that? His squint, or is he just looking to the side? I'm still not sure. He looks like he's in the sniper division. He reminds me of Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm definitely seeing Cuba Gooding. She's widest in the hairline, high set ears. There's no jawbone. There's no trachea. Got Adam's raisin implant. The suits never fit them, do they? All the money in the world, they can't get the suits to fit them because they're not males, that's why. They're trying to hide female shapes so the suits don't fit. But it works, they get away with it, right? He looks like Ice-T there. He does in that suit picture as well, I'm seeing Ice-T. It's a small face and a big head, look. And again there. The small triangle. Too much skin around the face. Woman! Let's go straight to walking method, man. Walking. MM33. There's a nice one from Flamingo. Full mints, slightly offset. There's another one. Oh, that's definitely full mints, isn't it, that one? He looks like Curtis Jackson. He looks like 50 Cent. What's wrong with the bodyguard here? Look, the Vin Diesel look like. Why's your knees opening like that, bitch? There's another one tiptoeing through the tulips. Tiny body look. Female skeleton. Let's go back. That one's alright. Method man. Wait, are you in the back file method? She is. This one we've got. And there's loads of gates. Where are all those gates? Is that one? That's not even you, is it? Dan Stevens. It's not even you. I just got this one question. Where are all the gates at? Because I've been here before. I'm so glad someone made me come and do all of these. Which one of those gates have we got? It's that one there. But yet we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 other full minces when I first looked at it. Look, now there isn't. They're not there. What is happening to the gates? Method man 33 father. Tweet. Let's come back to class. Method man is a woman. Next. Raekwon. Let's take your name, put you in the back file. I don't think you're going to be there, though. You may be, but I don't remember your name. Paste. Method man, I remembered. Right, let's go after you. That's a small face, if that's you. They're small hands, if that's you. No brow bone, that's a small face. Full stop, widest in the hairline, high set ears, close set eyes, no brow bone, arching eyebrow look, literally no brow bone look. Small hot dog eating mouth, chin to tie ratio non-existent, no neck. It's knobby, no necks. Who's this? Raekwon Do. Without gates. Again, without gates. Walking. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this one. Raekwon, you stiff me. Unless, of course, AI's removing all your gates. I'll go to street real quick and see if we can find some street shots. No, it's not happening. Either they're removing them or there is none. There are none. Oh, something just caught me eye there. What was that? It was this. He's got some big shoulders, hasn't he? Let's go back. We're done. Raekwon. Backfire, what are you saying? Nope. There is no Raekwon. There's no gates. See you later, Wu-Tang. Who's this? GZA. Let's see if we've got GZA in the back file. Copy. Paste. GZA. She's definitely a woman. I'm seeing Martin Lawrence. Tiny high set ears. Open rounded eye sockets look. Widest in the hairline for sure. Sloping jawline. No trachea. No neck. Chin to tie ratio. And a small mouth. I can see female dental arch as well. Just on those 2 teeth. And there it is. Tiny high set ears. No brow bone. Widest in the hairline. Egg-shaped face. It's a small skull with subcutaneous layers of fat all around. Look, where's your jaw? Tell me where your jaw's at. Look. Men, real men, we have jaw bones. Square jaw bones with big square chins. Boom. Where is it? Why is there a subcutaneous? It's a very short skull as well, look. It's not long and square like mine. It's narrow and oval. She's a girl, final answer. GZA, there's your face. We'll take that as your 50-50. That's if you've got any get. Let's go straight to walking. Let's not waste any more time on the Wu-Tang Clan because we're at the end of them. Method Man was the most likely to have the gates, and she did. The rest are non-existent. Let's get rid of that one. And the final one, Ghostface Killer. I might have this one, actually. The name does ring a bell, the Ghostface Killer. Unless, of course, I've seen it in Call of Duty. Why have I opened the music window, you fanny? 1 second. I was meant to put it in the back file. There we go. Paste. Searching for the Ghostface Killer. Bye-bye music file. Right, whilst we search the back file, we'll go into Ghostface Killer's inventory of photos. Again with the soft coffee bean eyes. Girls on tea. Open eye socket. Girls on tea. Girls on tea. Girls on tea. She's not got many pictures. I know it's still going. No, we haven't got many pictures. I don't think it's happening. Walking. Yeah, the Wu-Tang's letting me down. And he got 2 of them. The rest are non-existent. There's the Wu-Tang Clan up for grabs. Let's open a new window. Pull that one. Where was we? Never heard of him. Billy Bragg. That's a good one. Billy Bragg. I know who that is. Billy Bragg. Yeah, we'll take Billy Bragg. Let me just cut out the Wu-Tang Clan for the channel. Do 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 do. There she is. Is that the Wu-Tang Clan? It is. Right there. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. Create. Lovely. Let's do another one, shall we? Billy Bragg. Don't be good to me. What? That was Billy Bragg. Was it really? What? Take 5, walk past, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is jam hot. Is it really Billy Bragg? That can't be the same song I'm thinking of. Fatboy Slim. Billy Bragg. She's got a big hooter. She's got no jawline. She looks like Tom. She looks like Tom Hardy with a bulbous nose. She had a right Cupid. Look at that John Cusack top lip. That is a beautiful Cupid's bow. John Cusack has got one of the sexiest kissable lips. John Cusack lips. Where's that picture I'm looking for? Do 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 do. There it is. Look at that Cupid's bow. She's got a really small mouth. Kissable. She's kissable. Same thing, look. Cupid's bow, small mouth. Billy Bragg. She got a 5 head. You can see it more when she got older, look. 5 head. Draw a line down and across. It's a woman's skull. Just on that 4 head, 5 head alone. Billy Bragg. And again, with the female skull. Adam's raisin. She's got quite a right she has quite a wide trachea for a woman. That's quite a wide gullet for a woman, I've got to admit. Usually I expect it to be half that size, but that is a very wide throat for a woman. Billy Bragg, did I put you in the back file? No, I didn't. Come here. Copy. Open. Says me. Ghostface Killer. There isn't one. Paste. Billy Bragg. Searching. Right, let's see if Billy Bragg's in this back file. Whilst it searches for Billy, what's Greta doing there? Oh, Grok is out of control. Someone said put Greta Thunberg in a bikini for her birthday, and that Grok is just out of control. There were nonces already using it for wrongdoings, of course. Do you know sometimes when I see some of this AI that's really, really good, I think about the people that are saying some of these celebrities are not real, they're just AI. And some of the newer ones certainly could be, right? Not the older ones, no chance. They didn't have that technology. But the modern ones that they're bringing in, because there are literally AI accounts now, right? And people, millions of people follow them, right? Do you know what got me? There's an account on, I don't know what it's on, Twitter or TikTok, I don't know what it's on. It literally says that it's an AI, right? It's not a real girl, but yet it's got millions of followers following it with its boobs out. It's like AI boobs out, AI porn. And it's just, I'm just like, what the actual are you? Billy Bragg. He looks like, do you know what he looks like? Jeremy Corbyn. I'm seeing Jeremy Corbyn. Billy Bragg, are you in my back file? No, you're not. I haven't done Billy Bragg. Really, really, really. Let's come back. Let's come back. Billy Bragg. We'll take that as your face, Billy. We need Gates. So I can brag about you. Don't stiff me, Billy. Oh, Billy's going to stiff me. That's why Billy's not in the back file. Billy's got no Gates, have you, Billy? You're going to stiff me. I know he's going to stiff me. Is that you there, Billy? It is, but he's Billy playing guitar. Let's go back. Billy Bragg. No, walking. There we go. Right. Is that you, Billy? It is, but you're not walking. Billy Bragg and Joe Henry. Two first names. Joe Henry's got a nice space between the legs. Billy Bragg's going to stiff me, boys and girls. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Billy Bragg's got no Gates. Is that Chris Evans? It is. They've both got small faces, look. Big heads. Look how big the skulls are on both of them. Absolutely nothing like a real man's. Short and wide. Not happening, is it? Well, what is that? Sunday morning what? Sunday morning music, Billy Bragg. That's not Billy Bragg. I don't know who that is, but that's one hell of a flat five head you got there, sweetheart. That's Joe Bragg. That is Joe Bragg. The Braggs. I've never heard of them apart from Joe and Billy. Walking. There's no Gates for Billy Bragg. Ain't no Gates. Shawnee, have you got this one? As if. How can Billy Bragg not have any Gates? Literally nothing on this person. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Billy Bragg. Right, I can't do her. She beat me. Billy beat me. You, Billy. Where are we? Next one. Jonathan Richman, son of Mancode. The Modern Lovers. Patsy Cline. Now that's someone famous. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Oh, it was Patsy Cline with a C. My bad. He's got a big jaw, hasn't he? Oh my word. That is a diesel. That right there, sunshine. That right there is a it's a strong big jawline. He's got. Oh, it's definitely a bloke. That is just a dude in disguise. That is just a fella. Full stop. Look at them shoulders. It's a dude. You're not kidding me. Rectangular, far apart eyes, wide ass cheekbones, square head, short sloping forehead. Patsy Cline. Are you in the back file, Patsy? I don't know. Let's have a look. You should be. I'd be very surprised if Patsy Cline isn't there. I'm surprised Billy Bragg wasn't there. Okay. Patsy Cline with his big old choker. What is that? Is it a string of pearls? No, it's a choker. Patsy Cline. Oh, that is just a dude. Look at that male digit ratio. Look, male ring finger longer than the male index. That is a phenomenal distance in those fingers right there. Patsy Cline. Did we pick a face? He reminds me a little bit of Baba da Boosh. Just a little bit. Baba da Boosh. Baba da Boosh. He's got a big head. However, he does have a small dental arch for a fella, I'll give you that. Compared to most fellas, look. Is that him there with the piano? Yeah, well, that ain't passing, is it? He looks special. He does. Right, Patsy Cline. Is that the wife? Let's have a look at her head. Oh, well, that's game over. Which one of them's got a bigger face? Widest in the hairline. Almost dial M for Masons. Who's this? It's Patsy Cline. It doesn't say who that is. Oh, Enterprise. It's not his name. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Which one of them's got a bigger head? Go on, take your time, I dare you. It's so easy to see them. We are looking at, what's his name? Patsy Cline. Are you in a back file, Patsy? No, Patsy, back file. There's no Patsy Cline. There's no gates for Patsy Cline. There can't be. Oh, I'm out of pictures. Oh. I thought I was out of pictures. Oh, now I am. Walking. Don't tell me this is another one that's going to escape me. It is. Patsy Cline, no gates, you bitch. There isn't even a skull check for this person. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I've got no gates on Patsy Cline walking. There's nothing. I'm going to go straight to the airport then. Right, let's try street. I don't think it's going to be there, but we'll have a look. There's nothing. Boys with boobs on YouTubes. I'll tell you what, for such a famous singer, I am in shock that there's not a single gate for this person. Airport, last chance, Patsy. Aeroporto. Aeroporto. There we go. Well, knock me sideways and call me Doris. There's nothing on him. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do you a skull check anyway. I haven't done Patsy Cline's face. That is just a man face. Look at it. That is literally just, look at the brow bone overhanging the eye, burying the eye, look like mine. Oh, that is just, you've got to be kidding me. That is just a fella. Drag queens. They literally bore the life out of me now. Save images. Done. I'll skull check Patsy Cline. There's no gates for the dude. So there's not a lot I can do. Patsy Cline, Devo, Dion, Robert Wyatt, The Crystal, The Animals. There you go. That's someone famous. The Animals. The Animals. Rock band. Eric Burden. Let's cut out. Who did we just do? Patsy Cline, no gates. I'll do the video. Might as well. Patsy Cline. There we go. Right, we're done. Eric Burden, come to me. Probably the one we're after is Eric Burden for these the Animals. The other one's John Steele, Mick Gallagher, Chaz Chandler, Teddy Treefather, Alan Price, John Steele on the drums. We'll take the first three on this one. Eric Burden being our choice reference. I think I've got Eric Burden already. We're going to have a look. Back file. Paste. I'll be surprised because Out of the Rising Sun was one of my favourite songs growing up. I used to love it. I used to love this person's voice. I used to think that she had a very haunting voice. And now I know it's just a woman, look. It's just a woman in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Eric Burden. I think there's only one gate for Eric Burden, as I recall. Narrow face. No jawline. He looks like Chris Rea a bit there. Is it Chris Rea I'm seeing? I think it is. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. Let's come back. We're looking at Eric Burden. Tiny little girl. I always wondered how she... There it is. That's the only picture of him walking. I always wondered how she managed to get that voice, you know, for such a small person. Especially it being a woman. Now I know it's a woman. I'm like, how is it possible? Testosterone. The power of testosterone. Eric Burden's a girl. Final answer. Peace. She's got quite a big wrist for a girl, I'll give you that. For a small girl. Oh, it's just that picture. Eric Burden. I believe that's the only gate, folks. Let me go to walking and see if I can find another one. Oh no, there's another one here. Oh, that's not him. I'll tell you what though, whoever that girl is has got a big foot. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. That is not... Oh, it is Eric Burden right there. Who's the big bitch? Singer Eric Burden and bassist Chaz Chandler. That is a huge bitch right there. Yeah, I think the other picture is the only gate shot for Burden. I think I've got Eric Burden now. Let's double check. What do you mean there's no Eric Burden? You're winding me up. Back file. Unless I spelt it wrong. Right. How would I spelt that wrong now? Burden. Burden. I might have put... Right, let's put Eric B in the back file. I know I've done this because I've got that gate shot. I've got a mnemonic memory. I remember things that I've done. I'll tell you what though, we'll just double... I'll take these pictures just to be sure. And if not, we'll do you again, Eric. I've definitely done, you know. Look at that 5-head now. Oh my. Do you know what? It's small, but I'll take it. Is there a close-up? No, it's the same picture, right? Eric Burden. I quite like that one. It's a bit big. I like that one best of all. Oh, it's tiny, gutted. Square shot. Eric Burden. I don't know which one to go for. We'll take that one. Save image. Eric Burden. I'll just check back file. I bet it's found it now. Eric Andre, Eric B, Eric Banner, Eric Burden, Eric Burden. Why did you not... Oh, Burden. I've spelt it wrong. Eric Burden. I knew I'd done it. Come back. Close. Open. Eric Burden. One gate. And I did use that picture, look, the one I wanted. Let's get rid of Eric. Eric's done. Next. Alan Price. Price. It's all to do with money. Gold. Onyx. Trinkets. Tell me you're a fucking Satanist, Alan, without telling the rest of the world you're a dirty, demonic Satanist with your upside down egghead and your female dentures. Prick. Eric Burden. Alan Price. Yeah, it's not happening. I'm not even going to search walking because it's not going to happen. Eric Baden is who we came for in the animals. Who's this? John Steele. Let's have a look at John. Yeah, John's not happening either. You can just tell. No pictures. I'll give you a quick skull check. Yeah, that's a woman. 5 head, widest in the hairline, high set ears, close set eyes. It's a long, narrow face, look. The animals, failing forensics. Open that. Cut out that. The animals, Eric Burden. The animals. There you go, the animals. Create. Close window. Open new window. Let's jump to the next. Where were we? Robert Wyatt. No, 2 first names. The Crystals, the animals, the Righteous Brothers. Oh, my. The Righteous Brothers. Where's that gone then? There they are. Musical duo. I think I might have already done these. Did I post Eric Baden? No. Oops. Eric Burdon. It's Burdon. Eric Burden. 1 mince. Let's come back to class. The Righteous Brothers. Members. Sisters, of course. How could there be more than 2 of them? They ain't even got the same names. You're winding me up, surely. Right, let's open that one. Let's open that one. They're the originals. The Righteous Brothers. Bill Medley. She got a long face, hasn't she? Oh, she's definitely got a long face. Images. It's a woman. Look at them soft, close-set eyes. Small dentures, pink lips. It's a long face. FTM walked into the bar. The bartender said, "Why the long face, ladies?" The Righteous Brothers. No wonder they sung that way, innit? Is that the husband? He's got a bigger face than you. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old, Bill. And again, the neck clock. Chin to tie. Chin to tie. The narrow face of a woman, look. The long, narrow face of a woman with closer eyes. And the wide face, due to the cheekbones, look. The widest part is here, look. You can see it, bulging. Of a man. Giving you the bigger triangle, look. Because you got a shorter forehead, that face fills that skull. This one is long and narrow and doesn't fill the skull. It's still bellowing, look. Let's come back. And again. And again. Where's that picture I wanted of your face? I quite like that one, actually. We'll take that. If I hadn't already done you. Bill Medley. Back file. Copy. Paste. Oh, hang on. We don't know if we've got any gates yet. Paste. Bill Medley. Searching. Once it searches for her, we'll go to gates. Because that's a woman's face. Walking. Nothing more than feelings. But is he getting married? Bill Medley walks his daughter, McKenna, down the aisle. Your son, you mean? The one with the big biceps, you mean? Oh, that's your husband for sure. As if he's covering up Bill's gate. Screw you. I don't think we're going to get the Righteous Sisters. I don't think they've got gates. Bill Medley stiffing me. I'm out of pics. It's not happening, I don't think. Let's have a quick look at the street. Yeah, it's not happening. In a million years, that is not happening. He's a big fella. Yeah, Righteous Sisters. There's no pictures. Let's go to a different one. Open that one. Nice. Righteous. Art Blakey, 2009, never heard of him. Arcade Fire, Dizzy Gillespie. Now that's a name, Dizzy Gillespie. Is he a flutist? Dizzy Trumpet, Dizzy Gillespie. That one. She got some closer eyes. Dizzy Gillespie, let's put you in the back file real quick. Copy. Back file. Paste. Paste. Dizzy Gillespie. Searching, was it? Searching for Dizzy. Oh, she was a trumpeter. Are you sure she's not a balloon blower? My cheeks go like that. Holy moly, she could blow some cheeks up, couldn't she? His face looks like a blancmange. I don't know what to say. Hair face looks like a blancmange. Is that really Dizzy Gillespie? You'd never say that. You'd never think those cheeks could come from that, could you? Dizzy Gillespie. She got close set eyes, high set ears, female dental arch. She's got a big forehead. She's widest in the hairline. Chin to thigh ratio is non-existent. That is just mental. Nothing more than feelings. Dizzy Gillespie. Let's see if we can get your gait, Dizzy. Walking. Oh, Dizzy Gillespie gonna stiff me. Yeah. Look, the stones got in there again. Every time. Yeah, we're done. There's no Dizzy Gillespie gates. We're done. What time is it? 10:30. How long have I been going? 2 hours and a half. That'll do. I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Just remember, God loves you. He thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. To all you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams. Bye.